Yep, you read it right. We are getting new things in Boruto regarding the next arc that is coming, as well as new things that are to come in the anime itself. So I will be talking about all the pieces of information that I have so far, as well as covering the spoilers. So let's start with the Mitsuki Gaiden one shot, which will be adapted into the anime to actually extend it, right? And after that, what is most likely gonna come is the Chuunin exam arc, right? Or maybe they can do like a little mini arc in the middle, right? Maybe like an episode or two, and do like a little time skip or something, and then they can, you know, do the Chuunin exam arc. But it is coming because we've seen some key visuals, and there was a little thing in the key visual which actually makes this very exciting, as well as a little bit of information that comes with it. Okay, so let's go to the episode spoilers, and let me stop wasting your time by talking. Okay, so episode 37, it says a shinobi's resolution. Boruto was the first to challenge the graduation exam's proctor Kakashi after being the first to arrive at his location. However, he is easily held down. Furthermore, Kakashi criticized not only Boruto himself but also his classmates, leading Boruto to become extremely frustrated. Boruto's classmates arrive and manage to free Boruto through a combined effort, allowing him to escape from Kakashi. Boruto is uncharacteristically depressed, so his classmates do their best to restore his spirits. Finding himself again, Boruto proposes a strategy to everyone. So basically this is what is going on. So Boruto has been the person who raised every single person's spirits, right? Encouraged every single person, and I think what Kakashi actually tells Boruto kind of, you know, makes him go all depressed and stuff, because yeah, he hears some hard truths, right? And it affects him. So it is time for the people to pay Boruto back for helping them by, you know, returning the favor and doing what he did for them. That is, I think, what this episode is about. And the thing is that for the Genin exam, the main point is to work as a team, and at the start, right, people were not working as a team, and then they started losing until they started working together, right? So, you know, we know that by reading this, we already know that they have already passed by working together, you know what I'm saying? So the next episode, which is episode 38, well, they're not really revealing a lot of episodes like they normally do, because I think they want to keep the title secret, as well as what happens secret. But then again, if you've read the yeah, I'm going to talk about it. So episode 38, formation, 3-man cells. Boruto and his friends are successful in becoming apprentice ninja, aka Genin, their first step, right? So firstly, they must form their basic team to carry out missions in a 3-man cell. Boruto expected to group up with his close friend Shikadai. However, Shikadai is forming a cell with Inojin and Chocho, following in their parents' footsteps in the Inoshikacho trio. Okay, so Boruto then becomes grouped with Sarada and Mitsuki, and that is all the information we get. I mean, this is not a surprise for those people who have actually watched the movie, right? This is not a surprise at all. But I want to know the reason why he got grouped with Sarada and Mitsuki, why they specifically chose Sarada and Mitsuki. Maybe we already understand that Mitsuki is attached to Boruto, as in he will do anything to learn, you know, new things from Boruto, right? And then he will follow Boruto anyway. So I think the staff can't really help it but group Mitsuki with Boruto, because he's not gonna listen to what they say but what Boruto says. So it's logical to group him with Boruto. But I wonder why Sarada was grouped with those two, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like these are like the top 3 prodigies of the entire class. But then again, Sumire also comes into the equation, because she's, you know, really strong, or at least she has displayed the ability to fight really well. But then again, Sarada has the Sharingan, and we've seen what she did with the Sharingan. Okay, so that makes Sarada, Mitsuki and Boruto top tier of their class. But then they might not be skilled in other things, but you know, they are really good. Okay, episode 39, the path illuminated by the full moon. Okay, Mitsuki was originally from another village, the village of the hidden sound, which I really want to know a lot about. But since meeting with Boruto and the others, Mitsuki has decided that he will now remain in the village of the hidden leaf and become a ninja. Okay, so I think Mitsuki actually came there on a mission, and that was it. So he's low-key doing things behind, you know, Naruto's back, and Orochimaru is sending this guy on missions, which is freaking dangerous and shows that Naruto is being too naive. But yeah, It says, in the past, Mitsuki has had his memory taken away from him and has lost his identity along with what he wants to achieve in life, only to awaken in an unfamiliar laboratory, however you want to pronounce it, right? It says, the mystery that surrounds Mitsuki and the plethora of thoughts that surround him has now cleared up for him. So he finally understands what he wants, right, which is Boruto, and Boruto's knowledge, may I say, before people get the wrong understanding of what I said. He just wants Boruto's knowledge and Boruto to guide him, because basically Mitsuki is like an empty glass which needs filling, you know, so he can understand and socialize. He lacks social skills and he is, you know, blunt and straight to the point. So as you can see, at January 3rd there actually says no episode, and the reason for that is because Boruto is going on a break, so there will be no episode on January 3rd, meaning you are gonna have to fill your time with something else. So that has been your spoilers. Now let's get on to what most of these people, or most of you guys, actually came here for. Now let's look at the key visuals. Now if you look at the key visuals, right, and you don't pay good attention, you will not notice anything, but there is one special thing right here in the key visuals. It is at the top left. Okay, if you look at the top left, you can see a third Otsutsuki member, which comes with Momoshiki and Kinshiki. What? People are freaking the fuck out. Why is there a third Otsutsuki? Now let me explain. Okay, so there was an interview with Kishimoto where he revealed that the story for Boruto the movie was actually supposed to be longer than it actually was. So the novel adaptation is not far off from the movie adaptation. You know what I'm saying? They just added a few things in there and a few scenes which were nowhere to be seen in the actual movie. Okay, so with the episodes, with the anime, I think what they are gonna do is they are gonna make it better, right? Because it says that they are gonna, you know, actually adapt to the original scripts or the original stuff that Kishimoto actually intended for the movie. Okay, so that means that we are still gonna see, you know, things that we saw in the movie, but I think that things are gonna play out differently because there is a third Otsutsuki member in there, and maybe, you know, Momoshiki is not the last person who's gonna be standing. Maybe there's gonna be a third person, because Kishimoto did say that he wanted to include a third member, right? Also, there are additional scenes, like say for example in the novel, right, there are additional scenes with Sarada and her thoughts about Boruto and all that kind of stuff. Like it basically kind of, you know, indicates, or, you know, makes it obvious that she really likes Boruto, and there's all these other scenes out there, and, you know, Sasuke's thoughts, and, you know, Momoshiki using new abilities and all that kind of stuff. So the story is definitely going to go differently, but I hope the ending is also really different because of the way Momoshiki got murked, right? That was, you know, really disappointing. So yeah, we're gonna get, you know, episodes with different content in there, and then apparently Boruto's gonna get scolded because after he cheated in the Chuunin exam, what happened is that he actually got scolded for a bit longer than he actually did in the movie. Okay, so those scenes are gonna be extended, and we are gonna get completely new scenes that, you know, entangle with the main movie story or the novel story, and hopefully, you know, that gives us something new, a new battle, or, you know, a new challenge. And maybe Naruto and Sasuke could be battling, you know, Momoshiki and Kinshiki, and then other people could be battling this new Otsutsuki in back on Earth or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe the new Otsutsuki can actually do something to Toneri. Also, you guys need to understand now, or you should actually know, that there are, you know, new canon characters now. There's Sumire, there's Denki, there's Iwabe, and these people are also going to be added into, you know, the story. I think some of them are going to participate in the Chuunin exam. We except a few, you know what I'm saying, probably a few, right? Because we already know there's one character who doesn't participate in the Chuunin exam, and for spoiler, you know, purposes, for those people who don't read the manga, I'm just going to keep it out of it, right? But yeah, refrain from reading the comment section. And yeah, those people most likely are gonna, you know, get involved in the Chuunin exam. Like, you know, Naruto's inauguration day, there was Iwabe who was, you know, displayed within the crowd, which was not, you know, in the original thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that that's gonna be, you know, put inside the new version that is gonna come out. And I think, or hope, this is the last and final good version that they are gonna make, because there are like multiple, you know, variations of the story and, you know, how it goes when it comes to Boruto, right? So back to the Otsutsuki, the third one. There was like a little wink towards this third Otsutsuki member back in Naruto, when, you know, Kaguya and the Otsutsukis were being talked about, you know, in the Hagoromo filler episodes, right? And then there was this third Otsutsuki member, which people were asking a lot about. So here he is, right? And because this guy is in there, it can actually change the equation of what is going to happen, towards the ending. Maybe, this is a way to redeem Momoshiki for being defeated, because when he was defeated in the movie, it didn't really look good because he got one-shotted, right, by a normal giant Rasengan, and that wasn't really a fitting demise for someone who is acclaimed so powerful, right? So maybe this happens in the same way. However, the third Otsutsuki escapes, and then maybe if we go by the theory, right, that's Otsutsuki's giveaway curse marks once they are defeated, then maybe this is how Kawaki got his curse mark, right? But it has never been said anywhere that if you defeat an Otsutsuki, you get a curse mark. All Momoshiki said in the manga is, as long as you defeat a god, right, not an Otsutsuki, a god, you do not get to be a regular person. That is it. Being a god, right, is just a title. God is a title. Naruto can be a god. Sasuke can be a god. In fact, they can be gods of their entire planet because they are like the strongest people on the entire planet. So they can say, I am God. Even Pain called himself God. You know what I'm saying? So whatever Momoshiki was saying was just calling himself a god. And it has never been said anywhere that you get these, curse marks after defeating an Otsutsuki. And I remember there was like a subscriber, or there was some random guy who said, oh, no, it has been proven, and he gave me proof, and all this was just random bullshit that he found someone making up on Facebook. Like, don't trust Facebook, just trust the official information that gets revealed in the Shonen Jump manga. You know what I'm saying? That's really all the information you need and all the legitimacy you need, or even data books. But so far it has not been stated that Otsutsukis give out these curse marks, okay? And they specifically mentioned Momoshiki and not the third guy, okay, when Kara were talking about these curse marks or whatever it is. So yeah, that has been your information for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I might do a video covering like specific info in the novels about Sarada vs Buntan, but when she actually referred to Obito, right? They were talking about Obito, and there's like other additional things in the novels, light novel adaptations of these anime episodes, right, which actually have more information. So for those people who speak Japanese out there, I suggest you actually get onto that shit and start translating that for everyone to enjoy. If you want to know more about the Otsutsuki, then you have to check out the possibility that Kinshiki actually has a Rinnegan, and also aliens that actually exist in the world of Naruto, as well as scientists who captured a descendant of the six-path sage in order to create Jinchuriki chakra pills, which give you the power of Gengaku and Gengaku. With that being said, that has been my video, and subscribe for more information later down the line, as I will be talking about it, and check out the videos that come up at the end. I have nothing more to say. Bye.